No. Okay, welcome back. I've done some investigation regarding the issues I have with my Airhead, and I think regarding the gearbox and the clinking noise when I change gear, as I understand, this is actually quite normal on these bikes. Something to do with the boxer engine that has a lot of mass, heavy mass, and also the heavy flywheel. And it's old technology in the gearbox, and also it's a dry clutch. So between first and second and third, the clinking noise, it's actually quite normal, and shouldn't be anything to worry about. And also the minor winding noise on the fourth gear, it's could be due to some wear, but also the fact that that's 1-to-1 gear ratio, that could be the reason for that. So I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm going to change the oil in the whole driveline, in the gearbox and the axle and the rear hub. I bought better oil. It's GL5 high performance mineral oil, and it's actually made for vintage bikes with a dry clutch high fluid oil, and it should be very good quality. When and also regarding the ticking noise on the valve train, people have reached out to me with people with much longer experiences with this bike than I have, and they say that a little bit of ticking noise in this engine is quite normal. You can get that sorted with getting some better design rockers, I think, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna open it, I'm gonna check the clearance and just inspect it. I have probably around 70-80 kilometers on it now, and I think it's good to open it and just do a visual inspection and to check the clearances, see that it's okay. When I've done that, I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I think it's fine. And thank you for the people that has reached out to me and making me aware of this, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's great. And finally, when it comes to the vibration in idle, as I understand, that's also quite normal. I think my vibrations are maybe a little too much, but a guy had reached out to me and said that some of this, my issues could be the synchronization of the carbs. I have not done that. I don't know how to do that, so I will have to investigate that some more and get skills to do that. I definitely gonna try to sync the carbs before I take this bike on longer trips. And my next trip will be about 400 kilometers, I think. So I will have to sort that out a little bit better. But the vibration are quite normal, and I also have upgraded it to this Siebenrock 1000 cubic centimeters cylinders, pistons. That could have something to do with it also. But I don't worry about that too much either. Okay, of course, like everything else on this bike, there are issues. A bit serious this time. The threads for the drain plug in the gearbox is completely gone. I actually noticed it when I took the drain plug out the first time, that it was sticking in the threads all the way out, and also when I fitted it back, I was suspecting that it was something fishy there. When I removed it today, couldn't get it out. It was only going round and round. It was not catching the threads to get it out, so I had to use some force with the screwdriver to get it to stick to the threads and to get it out. But now it won't stick. Plug is fine, it's the threads in aluminium in the gearbox. It's the problem. This is actually stuff that plumbers use for sealing threads. I don't know, we'll check. There are no threads left. Nothing. All gone. Okay, to get the issue fixed with the drain plug for the gearbox, I have ordered a new drain plug thread repair kit. It will be here in a few days. So I will have to re-thread the plug hole and fit new drain plug. So that's the plan.